Girls in Business is a project I just started. I offer courses for girls aged from 10 to 18, and they start their own business in these courses. So that could be a babysitting business, a hand lettering course they offer, or even products they produce and sell. Hi, hello. I'm Annika. I'm from Switzerland and I'm living in the eastern part of the country. My first language is German and we learn French and English in school here. I've been a primary school teacher for 10 years now. I'm currently doing my master's degree to be able to teach in secondary school as well. So, what else is there about me? I love dancing, horse riding, and swimming in the lake. I live in a farmhouse almost in the middle of nowhere. It really started a couple of years ago. I was teaching fifth grade at the time, and there were a lot of girls in the class who loved to dance, like me. So the students and me, we started a hip hop dance crew and we taught younger children, and we became the biggest hip hop dance school in town really, really quickly. And we ran shows and pajama parties. This was all great fun. And there's another thing I did with the same class. In 1 week, we changed the whole school building into a shopping center. So we had restaurants, we had a clothing store, we had a fitness center, and many other things. In the last school year, I've done replacement teachings in many different schools, in primary and secondary schools. And there's one thing I realized, and this is that the motivation of the children to learn goes down dramatically as they get older. So they switch off more and more. And I did an experiment just a couple of weeks ago. I started to talk about business to them and how they could start their own business. And the effect it had was huge. Like suddenly they switched on again. And this was very interesting to see. I started to look for information about children in business, and I found out that in other countries there are training courses for children to start their own organization or their own business. And I got really excited and bought all the courses and all the books I could find. And now I'm building my own course out of everything that I learned. And this is really how it all came to life. Why just girls in business? I just connect with girls really, really quickly, and I really enjoy working with groups of girls. There's this special energy when they work and grow together, just because I enjoy it. There's no other reason. In the course, we find out where your passion is. And then together we brainstorm many different business ideas and we start building the business. We exchange ideas, make mistakes, and hopefully learn from them. It's really not just about building a business, it's also about learning to handle everything that comes with it. So, how do you handle difficulties that arise? And very important, how your thinking impacts your actions. So we work on building a strong mindset. We communicate with people. We reach out for support. I mean, you really learn important life skills that are useful in the future too. It is like a big challenge in real life, but it is a lot of fun because we do it together. Well, I run my courses online. I use Zoom. So I'm really grateful for this online world because I can connect with people I couldn't reach otherwise. And most of the businesses the young people build are actually in the offline world. So they sell things in real life, they walk dogs, they craft things. But of course, there's the opportunity to build or market a business online too. But I think it very much depends on the age of the person. Parents are often worried about their children being glued to the screen all the time, and I see it this way. There are the consumers in the online world, and there are the creators. As a consumer, you spend a lot of time online just watching things, scrolling through things, and you never get the feeling of fulfillment or the feeling of I achieved something. Whereas the creators, they create content, they write a blog, they produce courses, create a flyer, a logo. So my goal is to inspire people to become creators. And of course, it is also important to spend a lot of time away from the screen. So doing sports, being outside, meeting people in real life, and learning and trying things by physically doing them. So in my opinion, there has to be a balance of both. And I heard this really amazing quote: balance is not something you find, it is something you create. I have many big dreams, but two of my big dreams are the following. So I want to keep the natural curiosity young people have. I want to keep this alive, or if it has been switched off, I want to switch it back on so that they are excited to experiment, learn, and try out new things. And my big goal is to one day build a school. I don't even know if I want to call it school, but just to build a place where children follow their passion and their ideas from very early on, and they learn all the other subjects like language, maths, in order to grow their passion, and then it all naturally flows into the working world and into becoming an entrepreneur. Like they learn to walk exactly the same way, just by trial and error, in the natural way we humans learn. I mean, this is all very new, but I'm very excited about my own idea to start this. And if you want to learn more, you can join one of my courses. I'm going to put a link below the video where you can find the website. And there's going on a lot of work behind the scene, but there's coming on more. You're going to see more in the future. I'm working on a workbook as well. So there's going to be coming more. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.